It is recording.
Awesome.
We got a quick and dirty therapy unlocked for everybody today because there's something quick and not at all dirty going on.
Yes, so today is as part of Pride History Month, today is Intersex Awareness Day. And so that's where we know what that is and bring awareness to what that is. Because hey, do you know how many variations in chromosomes that there actually are? Like just
No.
off the top of your head, can you guess?
No.
I guessed over 20. That was my guess. Just off the top of my head, I guessed over 20. And then I did a
Yeah.
little research and I found out there's actually over 40. So there's over
Wow.
40 different ways that XX and XY can get switched around, mixed up, add one, subtract one. There's even a thing where it's like X and nothing. So there's not an XX or XY, but just an X all by itself. And then what you're going to do, you have the one chromosome
Are
and
you
you figure the
saying we
rest out.
have Adam, Eve, Steve, Zeta, Theta, Beta, Edward, George, Sarah, Zelina? I mean, what are we saying with this? I mean, how many combos can we have? How many genders scientifically
Several.
are there?
Several. That's what I'm saying. There's like several over 40. I don't know exactly how many. I think that there's like maybe even if you go into like when you go like XX Y or XY broken X. So those are certain syndromes. When you get into those, I think there can be even more variations when you have like three of them instead of just two of them. So I'm going to go ahead and say I don't know on like how many of those there can be, but I can say that there are some outdated terms that we don't use anymore. You know, that H1 that people used to throw around. We don't say that anymore. We say
Yeah.
intersex. And a long time ago, they used to decide at birth and then assign a female at birth or assign a male at birth. And they would go ahead and give a gender affirming surgery at birth or under 2 years old. And oh my goodness, am I
Wow.
glad we got away from that
I would imagine
because
that caused a lot of confusion because so much of that is hormonal and brain influence and things along those lines, right?
so yeah, we don't do that to children anymore, thankfully, and like
Good.
hopefully not. But the school of thought, in my understanding now, is that when somebody is born intersex, they go ahead and wait to allow that child to develop, to decide how they are and who they are on the inside, and then they can express their gender on the outside however they see fit. And so you might have a combination of internal or external organs, but that H word that I mentioned, that's fully male and female, that doesn't exist in nature. So there is no
Mhm.
nature person that is both all male and all female. You can have internal some and external some, or like a combo of the two, or like a mixture of everything, or like a little bit of both, but not fully both.
So not only psychologically, but scientifically, there are people who are not only born male or female. So we often hear pundits up there on a podium saying you are either born as one or the other, but that is categorically incorrect.
Intersex is real.
Intersex is real. And also, as far as I understand it, has nothing to do with sexuality, correct? Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. That's nothing to
Yeah.
do with who you like and who you will
Mhm.
end up liking later. No, that's sexual orientation, and that's a topic for another time.
So remind us again, what do we call today? What is today called?
It's an awareness for intersex. So Intersex Awareness Day, and it's Pride Month,
All
over
right.
History Month.
This is
I
a
think
lot
so.
of things this month. It's also Domestic Awareness Month. I believe that it may be Ehlers-Danlos Syndrome Awareness Month, of which I am aware. And you know, I think there's a few other things too. We sure like to pile months with just a lot of causes sometimes. You know.
So I don't know if you know this, but I was right about the name of it. It is Intersex Awareness Day. I Googled it just to verify that wasn't inaccurate. And
Yeah.
one of the purposes of becoming more aware is to learn more about like the lived
Yeah.
experiences of intersex people. So if people want to know what they can do, they can go listen to stories, listen to people who are intersex and hear what they have to say.
That makes so much sense. I think a lot of people don't know that an intersex person exists, that there are intersex people
And they're not
in
all
reality.
trans. Like I like
Yes,
to clarify that trans and intersex are different things.
two completely different things.
Sometimes intersex people can be trans, and sometimes cisgender people can be trans.
That's a fact. That's a fact. All right. Well, thank you for educating me. I hope that everybody has learned a little bit today about intersex people. And, you know, as we forge forward, I hope that we can just keep gathering more information that helps us be better people.
All right. See
All
you
right.
later.
Have a good day, sis. Talk to you later.